This is the National Weather Service office here in Gaylord, Michigan with your morning hazardous weather briefing for Friday, March 15th of 2013. Well, the hazardous weather highlights, we don't have a whole lot in the near term, but we do have some issues to be concerned with later down the road. First of all, for Monday into Tuesday, a potential late winter storm that we are continuing to watch. That is for both eastern upper and northern lower Michigan. Details still remain uncertain with this. However, a period of accumulating snowfall is looking more likely with time. And then again, right behind this storm system, we have some possible accumulating lake effect snows, and that would be for Tuesday night and a Thursday, again for both eastern upper and northern lower Michigan. There's a high deal of uncertainty with this solution. And as far as the impacts go, always with snow, with the snow-covered and slick roads and some hazardous driving out there. Let's take a look at the current weather map, though. We do have an area of low pressure that's moving through eastern Ontario with a trailing cold front that's pushing south of Lake Superior, and that particular cold front will move through here today, and that did result in some light snows across the region overnight last night. As we look into Saturday morning, that front moves well to the south of us. In the meantime, high pressure starts to build into the north-central part of the country and across Ontario, and that particular high pressure is going to be lingering around for quite some time, leading to some pretty quiet weather. As we see here Sunday morning, it gets even closer. So we really don't have a whole lot for the weekend, although it's going to be pretty chilly out there. Now, as far as the next storm system, the one that we're watching, this potential late winter storm, here's Tuesday morning as this storm system is expected to move right across northern Michigan. And that is one of the reasons for the high deal of uncertainty. We could have a variety of weather with this particular track of the low, so we're going to continue to watch and see what we can. But we do think there's going to be an area, or at least a time period, of some accumulating snowfall for most all of the area. Then by Wednesday morning, the low pressure moves off to the east, but we're going to have some colder air funneling back down across the Great Lakes. Now, how cold the air will be is what's uncertain, and that's going to obviously have some impact on whether or not we see lake effect snows, or how much, and how much moisture is going to be around. So there's a lot of details that are iffy right now, but certainly something to watch and be aware of. And now here's the 3-day precipitation forecast for Friday through Monday. This is going to encompass the snowfalls that we were originally talking about getting for today and tonight. However, this is not really going to be an issue weather-wise, as we see that most of that precipitation has been shoved well to the south and west of us now, with northern Michigan hardly in any precipitation at all. Well, taking a look at the main features to be concerned with, the main periods of time for our weather. Here we go with Monday and Tuesday. There's those accumulating snowfalls for the track of that low pressure, with the details still very uncertain right there. Could even be a little bit of freezing drizzle across portions of northeast lower down by Saginaw Bay. But trying to discern those sort of details is very difficult. But this is what it looks like at this point. And then behind this low pressure system, we do have that colder air coming through. So we see in the frame that for Tuesday night through Thursday, the shaded areas are where we're looking for some accumulating lake effect snows. And that'll wrap up this hazardous weather briefing. Please come back for our next scheduled broadcast at around 5 o'clock this afternoon. Thank you for listening to your National Weather Service here in Gaylord, Michigan.